It is currently 5 a.m. I woke up an hour before my alarm and had the weirdest dream last night. so, my mind is telling me to wake up, and I am up. A very interesting dream for sure. But now it's 5 a.m. I'm very tired. I got like 4 or 5 hours of sleep. But it feels good to be able to check off the 90-day lock-in, day 2, to fully mark it off now. We weren't exactly lights out in bed by 11:30. It was about 1:30. The evening routine took, maybe it's like 12:30. I don't know. I went out on the walk like at 12:30, got back around 1, and then just headed straight to bed. It took me a while to fall asleep. I usually sleep in the past for my entire life. I've always slept with background music. Very rarely have I slept without it, whether that been Netflix, weed, whether that been just a YouTube video of rain or something. I think that's why I bought YouTube Premium, was to be able to turn it off in the background and have that music playing. But now I just go to bed without it. Just the silence, the fans.
So today I woke up an hour before my alarm by accident. I woke up at 5 a.m. I meant to wake up at 6. And this is the first day of me waking up at 5 a.m. and forever. Even 6 a.m. Like, I've been sleeping in and missing my alarm constantly, and I find it kind of funny how the one day where I tell them, bro, I'm definitely waking up, right? I'm definitely doing this. I'm waking up at 6 a.m. I'm going to knock out my routine. I'm going to crush it. I'm going to get it. We're going to attack the day. And then I wake up an hour before my alarm. I'm like, what the fuck? I had some crazy ass dream last night. And I'm like, it woke me up. Tried to go back to sleep. Couldn't do it. So I'm like, bro, just let's get it. Let's get it right now, bro. And so, 4:45, 5 a.m. We were up. We were at 'em. And I did some things differently because I had that, that different, unique perspective on my morning. And I attacked the day. I started doing the morning routine. I went through it. I think I played a little guitar in the first 5 minutes, bro, just to kind of wake up the brain, and played some, happy music. And then I of course had the 4-step, 5-step morning routine, right? We pray, meditate, just do a 2-minute prayer, 5-minute meditation, maybe a little visualization. And then we journal, read the Bible, and then we're off and out about and to the gym, crushing a workout. We hit a massive leg day today. It was delicious. Still working through some kinks in the lower back, but I felt amazing today, and we absolutely crushed it. Right, we did some things that I haven't done, like Smith machine hip thrusts and Smith machine RDLs. It just killed the buttocks, my booty, getting the juicy fruity booty for the summer, right? Even though summer's just now passing. And there's just stuff like that, bro. Just stuff like that. Knocked out the workout, came back. And by the time I finished eating, though, it was like 10 a.m. So I was working until 5 to 10 a.m. And there wasn't a lot of slack in between, but it could have been more structured. I could have filled more gaps, right? And it could have been more pressurized. And so this is why I want to wake up earlier, because if it took me from 5 to 10 a.m. to do everything. I can definitely minimize that. I can make it to 5 to 7:30 a.m. I get home from the gym and then, eat and shower, cold shower, and get it all done by 8:30, and then go on shift and start the day, right? There's a lot of moving pieces in my life, but this is one of the big reasons why I want to wake up earlier, right? I want to start adding morning shifts into my routine. I have evening shifts as well, where we're trying to just maximize my ability to earn as best as I can without the coaching business, because I'm starting fitness coaching, right? I'm coaching other men. I'm onboarding other men into the business. By the way, if you want to work with me, just shoot me a DM on Instagram and we could talk about it, right? Building out your custom plan and all that good stuff. But as far as waking up early goes, boys, it's definitely doable. It's definitely doable. Today was one of my first days waking up super early, and I did it by accident, and I want to continue to do it. Even though I meant to wake up at 6 for last couple weeks, and 6 or 7, and I struggled. But today I woke up at 5, 4:45, 5, and I knocked out the task for the day, and it took me longer than I even expected. So I'm thinking about sticking to it, like the 5 a.m. wake up time, even if it costs me, just 6 hours of sleep for this season, the sleep that I'm in. 6-7 hours of sleep for me, a 23-year-old man, that should be perfect, right? I have a bed, I have food, I have a roof, clothes. 6 hours of sleep and then attack the day should be fine. I should be able to live off that, train my system to live off that. 7 hours is ideal, right? 8 hours is, max. That's like amazing. Some people say 10 hours. Like, bro, nah. We got work to do. Maybe in my 40s, right? 50s. But right now, we're good. We're chilling. We're working. We're grinding. We're in the grind season. So this is why I want to wake up early, consistently. Maybe even keep the 5 a.m. We'll maybe set the alarm for 5 a.m. Definitely 6 a.m. But maybe the 5 a.m. today as well for tomorrow. And just keep crushing it. If you've been thinking about waking up early as well, I would suggest it, bro. The 5 a.m. wake up, 6 a.m. wake up just gives you that morning peace. Being up before the sunrise, and the sunrise is like 7 here, before dawn is perfect, bro. It makes you feel so good. It makes you feel amazing, makes you feel productive. You get things done. Having a set morning routine also massively helped me. Being able to wake up and just do, right? Just do. I'm much more disciplined when I wake up early. I'm much more intentional when I wake up early. Accident or not, like it's there, right? The peace of mind is there. The calmness, the stillness is there before I go into the day-to-day action. And so this is my suggestion to you. Start waking up early, have a morning routine, apply it, have an evening routine, apply it, and see how your life will change. I appreciate you for tuning in. My name is Aiden Hatchett. I'm a fitness coach. I already told you, go DM me on Instagram if you're interested in working with me. But other than that, boys, I'm going to go ahead and wrap this video up. I appreciate you tuning in. And this is me signing off. I'll see you on the next video. Stay dangerous. Bye for now.